Good morning and welcome to today's video. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Ooh. And I am going to be showing you today this. This is the Roche-Posay Anthelios tinted fluid. I've used this a couple of days now and it's quite good. What you have to do is you have to give it a shake. So you have to give it a real shake. So just shake it out like that. I've done my skincare, so I've just washed my face, popped on my vitamin C. Now I'm going to go in with this. So I've given it a good old shake. It comes like a squeezy tube like this. And let's have a look. Oh, it's very liquidy. Can you see how liquidy that is? It's really sheer, but it just imparts a bit of colour, slight amount of colour. It smells so clean. It does not feel like a sunscreen. But can you see it's just given me, it's given like a slight colour. So you could just go out like that, couldn't you? So if you look at it on my hand, let's have a look. That's kind of what the colour looks like. Do you see how sheer that is? But it gives like it just adds a bit of a glow, you know, a bit of colour. So that's what I've got on my face now. And the reason why I got it was because I thought it'd be a good one to use under BareMinerals. It's an SPF 50, it's an ultra long UVA protection. So it's a really good amount of protection. Now, how many mils do we get in here? 50 mil, okay. Because to me, this looks quite small, so I don't know how long this will actually last. So that'll be quite interesting to see. Right, let's have a look how BareMinerals looks over it. The smell is so nice. It does feel, it can feel a little bit grainy sometimes. Like yesterday when I used it, it felt like a bit grainy. Today it didn't, don't know why. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with BareMinerals Original Medium Beige. You know when you're like, I just want to try, I think BareMinerals works a lot better if you've got something underneath slightly tinted. I just think it gives it a bit of a base. Anyway, let's have a look, see what you think. I've been doing this for the last couple of days, but you let me know what you think. Right, I'm gonna start on this side of my face. It does give it some good slip. Shh, shh, shh. Berts, come on. I'm just going to do one side of my face so you can see. Well, you tell me if there's a difference. Okay. Oh, is that nearly finished? Do the other side of my face. I'm glad you're all enjoying my little dog walking stories because I do love telling them, you know. There we go. That's the La Roche with the BareMinerals. I think that looks all right, don't you? For concealer, I'm just going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind. Oh, I'll have you know, I walked into the park this morning because it was 6 o'clock and I thought, well, it's 6 o'clock. I should not meet anybody. And I was fine. There was nobody, thank goodness. I quite like that over, do you like that over the whiteness? So yeah, we walked into the park this morning, so that was all very well. You know, sometimes you just think, I mean, to be fair, it's like 10 minutes away. Okay, granted, you've got to walk along the road and stuff, but still, it was nice to just walk in, because then you've done the whole walk, you've done like a whole walk, you know. I have my route, I go down the path, I come back up, you know, and it was nice. It was nice. So I thought, you know, yeah, it was very nice. Let's go in with warmth. I'm going to try warmth with this brush. I've not tried it with this brush. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's a bit much. Blend it in. I'm going to try some blush drops. Have I ever showed you this? The blush drops by Rodale. Loads of people love this, but you know, I'm not sure what I think. You know? I'm just not sure what I think. They're like, it's like a serum. But it's more like a highlight than a blush. You know? Just gives that kind of wet look glow. I don't want to do lots of makeup today. I'm just going to do bits and pieces. Quick brush through the brows. Yeah, so I do recommend this. I think this is really good if you want a little bit of coverage. And underneath BareMinerals, I think it's quite nice. So this is the Skin Integrity. I got this, I think, last year. This SPF 25 lip gloss. And I think I'm going to leave it at that, you know. Put on some mascara. This is what I typically do on a Sunday. You know, I've just got to pop out and get some bits and pieces. And, you know, it's Sunday, so I don't really want to be... Oh, I went for a coffee by myself yesterday, again, on Sunday. And I sat down with my coffee. And I was so conscious of, like, people looking at me just like... I don't want to sit and look at my phone. Like, I've come out to not be on my phone, to people watch, just to sit and observe. And I got this big, massive cappuccino. And I sat down and I was just like, oh, I've got lovely, and I'm just watching people. But I felt so conscious that, do I look weird just sitting here? That's what I wanted to ask you. Do you often go out and like sit by yourself at a coffee shop, or go for lunch by yourself, or dinner or something? Because a man can go and sit in a pub, have a beer by himself, and no one will bother him. He'll just sit and have a, you know, and I often see, where my parents live, there's this man, he sits and has his coffee. He just sits there and has his coffee. No one's thinking, oh, smile. No one's thinking any of that. He's just sitting and having his coffee. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, does he have a paper with him? Is he doing a crossword? Because perhaps that's what I need. Maybe I need a paper with me or something to look like I just feel a bit weird. But I have to have something in my hand. Like, I'll put the coffee down and I'm sitting there like, you know, I want to, you know, I can sit and ponder for hours. No problem. But maybe to other people that looks really weird. I don't know. So I thought, right, I'm going to hold my cappuccino in my hands like this. And I just sat and I was just watching. And I thought, well, I really hope nobody thinks I'm being weird sitting here and watching. I hope they don't think I'm going to run off without paying. Honestly, the thoughts that go through my head, honestly. And I got to a point where I had to get my phone out and write an email because I just thought, oh my God, do I look weird just sitting here? Please let me know. Do you feel like that when you go and sit at a coffee shop or something? I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And so I think I'm going to have to bring myself a paper or something, like a book or something, like, just so it looks like, you know, really bizarre, isn't it? Yeah. I remember going to another coffee shop like a couple of years back and just sitting down. This was before I had the dog, so I wasn't going out much. And I went and sat down and I was just enjoying my coffee, and there was somebody sitting there and he already started to talk to me. And and the thing is, that's it. I am very polite. I'm very accommodating. I can't walk past somebody and not go, morning, afternoon. I can't do it. I just feel like it's really unkind. But I think if you're in a public setting and you're just sitting down and you're blatantly sitting down by yourself quietly, I wouldn't go up to somebody in a coffee shop and go, hello, hi. I just wouldn't do it because they're sitting down. I can read the room. But anyway, let me know down below. Yeah. So this is it. This is all I've done today. Actually, I do feel like, look, do we feel like that's... So the problem is with me is I like my full on... I'm either full on makeup or just... I can't really... Maybe I'm just not liking my skin today. I feel a bit red. I put this sort of tanning thing on a couple of nights ago. And although it did make me look brown, it kind of made me look a bit red brown. So I looked like I was probably raging. Oh dear. In other news, I have already started to order my autumnal candles because I am feeling the autumn in the air. And I know, don't wish it away, but autumn... And I was thinking about this the other day. There's only a few, well, I don't know. There's only a few of us that kind of get this autumn feeling. I don't know if you watch Gemma Louise. And when the excitement she gets is like, oh my God, I understand it. It's just, some people must be like, these people are nuts. Why are they insane? It's just something about that season where we just come alive, and it's the smells and it's the scents and it's the things and it's the nostalgia. It's just, it's always a feeling. I'm always after that feeling. And yeah, that's a whole nother video. Anyway, I may or may not have ordered another blanket, because remember last year I ordered this lovely blanket, the snowy blanket with like grey Scandi trees. Well, Bertie sleeps on that now, so I haven't got a blanket. So I'm ordering another one that's got like foxes and mushrooms and woodland. Oh my goodness, woodland. It's just, let me tell you, I have always loved, ever since I was a child, woodland creatures. Rabbits, mice, foxes, little birds, owls, hedgehogs. I just love it. Do you remember Animals of Farthingwood? I used to love that. Is there anything that's got any sort of woodland creature on, and I'm on it. So yeah, I'll show you. Oh, I'll do a little autumnal haul when those things come, because we've had, although it's been like mega heat wave, going off on a tangent here, but we have had some like thundery, rainy days, which are pure bliss for me. I love it when it goes dark and it's raining. I love it. And if I don't have my like, it was raining, I was like, I don't have a candle, I don't have a blanket, oh my God. So I've ordered these things, so I'm ready. The next time it's gonna be like that, I have those things. So there we have it. That was just a really quick tutorial because you asked me about it. Let me know what you think. Have a go. Also, if you are a BareMinerals wearer, do you think the BareMinerals original has changed in any way? I feel like it has. I just feel like it's not doing its job properly and it's driving me mad. But hey ho, I hope you're well. Let me know what you'd like to see in my next video and I will get that up for you. I hope you're having a great week and I'll chat to you soon. Ta-da!